All right, hey guys, just wanted to give you some instructions on how to complete kind of the second part of your assessment. The first part is your 4 paragraphs. You're going to turn those in for a grade. What you're going to do is you're going to pick your best paragraph. That's the one you want me to grade as part of the assessment. The other 3 will be daily work grades, but you're going to pick your best paragraph and you're going to create a breaking news screenshot to go with it. It's pretty simple, but I'm going to walk you through the steps here real quick. So from Google, you're going to type in classtools.net. And it's kind of a cool little website, got a bunch of different things on it. What I want you to do is I want you to scroll down until you find the breaking news generator, which is this one right here with Will Ferrell as Ron Burgundy on it. So click on that and you'll open that up. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to fill in kind of the blanks. You're going to fill in the boxes here to create a breaking news screen to go with your article. All right, so the article that I've been using this whole time was the homeless kids in the streets and the picture Jacob Riis that Jacob Riis took of those kids, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to use that paragraph and I'm going to create a breaking news screen for it. First thing I want you to do is just go in here, the news channel. You're going to type in your initials and then the word news. Okay? So just your initials and then news, nothing else other than that. That's all you got to put in there. For the headline, you're going to type in the headline that you have. So mine will be, now I lay me down to sleep, because that's the one I've been using this whole time. And that's your headline. You should already have it written. Once you get feedback from somebody else and you've got a really good, shocking, interesting, grabbing headline, then that's what you put in there. Okay? Your description should be some version of your topic sentence. So if you remember, mine is destitute and alone. These young boys sleep on the streets is what I'm going to say, because I had to shorten it up, maybe modify it a little bit because it has to fit on the screen. Okay, the date, make sure you pick a date that is congruent with what we're talking about. So you got to make sure that it's between 1880 and 1920. That's the era we're talking about. I happen to know that mine's going to be right around 1890, so I'm going to type that in there as 1890. The place is not San Diego. Again, make sure you know where you're talking about. Mine is in New York. So that's what I'm going to type in here. If you're talking about the deforestation in America, you're not going to tell me it's New York, right? You better pick some place that had a lot of trees out west. If you're going to tell me about the tenements or about meatpacking, whatever, it better be a big city and not, not someplace out west. If you're talking about tenements, you better not tell me it's Ankeny, Iowa, because that's not even Des Moines. It needs to be New York or Boston or Philadelphia, one of those big cities we've talked a lot about, okay? So make sure that that is accurate as well, because that's all part of your grade. The last thing is the picture. So you're going to choose a picture. What you want to do is go out to the internet and find your photo. I recommend going to Library of Congress website, loc.gov. If you go up there, you can change this to photos and prints, and you can type anything in here that you want, and you should be able to find some sort of picture to go with your article. And if you can't, then maybe you got to look someplace else, but I really want you to try Library of Congress first. Make sure the picture is something that is black and white, that's appropriate to the time period, that goes with your article, right? That's important. All right, so I just saved mine. So now when I go back to the breaking news generator, I click on choose file, and it'll pull me out. It'll give me, like, this is the one I just uploaded from Library of Congress. The one I actually want to use is this one. So I'm going to click on that and open it up. It's going to put it in there in the background for me, and I can actually move it slightly up or down, left or right, so I can get more things in there as I want. This one, I moved it up just a little bit so that you can see all 3 of those boys' faces. So there it is. Now here's the kicker. You absolutely cannot save this on anything. You have to do a snipping of this. You have to do like a screenshot, but a snipping. It will not save on this website. You can't save it anywhere on your computer. What you need to do is snip it. So I like to go to the snipping tool. I don't know what you have on your computer. I think you have this or something like it, but you're going to want to snip. I'm going to pick a new one. And here it's going to let me snip this. Just like that. And now I can save it. I'm going to call it screenshot 2. I already did one earlier that I didn't like, but that's okay. So now what I would do is I would go find my paragraph, my muckraking article, and right above this right here is the article that I'm going to turn in for Edmondson to grade. Right above it, I'm going to go insert this picture. So I go to image, upload from computer. I want to find the screenshot that I want, which I labeled screenshot 2. Just open that, and it's going to perfectly center it, all that stuff right above my article. And then that is what I would turn in. I'm going to turn in the whole document, but that is the one that Edmondson's going to grade, the one with the screenshot above it. So there is the easy way to get your screenshot. Again, once you start it, though, you have to finish it. You cannot save it on classtools.net and come back to it. Wherever you end up is where you end up, because you got to screenshot it or snip it and put it in. You can't come back later and pick up where you left off. If you come back later, you'll have to start all over, which isn't that big a deal. Obviously, it didn't take that long. The thing that'll take the longest is finding the picture, and you have plenty of time to do that. So find a good picture to go with it. Make sure it's period appropriate, it's black and white, and that you make it look good because you're getting graded on this. So if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Thank you.